Okie dokie, ladies and gents. Hope we're all doing fine and dandy. Dandy and fine. So yeah, I mean it's gonna be some couple of games today, really. Hopefully. Actually, wait. Is anyone I can invite? Anyone online? Red Warp Prism. Prism of the Red Warp. Just kind of seeing what rank he is, really, because yeah, okay. We can work with that. Because if there's too much of disparity in skill level, then it becomes a little bit tricky. Like the matchmaking doesn't get good. So yeah, 3 goals in a trench coat. But I need to sort something overlay wise here. Hang on a minute. Stream manager. I wonder if the YouTubes is working alright. Should be. Is the YouTubes working okay? That's the question. It should be. But let me make sure. Yeah, looks like it should be working fine. I started doing 1080p though. It seems to be lagging too. Is it lagging? Not sure. Let me try it on a different browser. Just some teething issues just whilst we're waiting for the queue. Yeah, it does look like it's lagging actually. I'll restart the YouTube. Alright, we should be back now. It should be better. I think stream should be back. Okay, but it is what it is. Looks like Red Warp Prism's in game. Fair enough. Yeah, no more lag. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, how are you all doing today? How are you all doing? 2.5 minutes on the queue. Wow, 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 wow. Ah, Stains. Thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, for some reason, I am getting duplicate audio. I'm not too sure why. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. How are you doing, Stains? Thanks so much. Appreciate it. I know Twitch streams haven't been that many recently. I mean, I don't know what to say, really. To be honest, it's been a bit of a weird couple of months for me in Age of Empires 4. Like, I've been enjoying playing team games, not really casting much anymore, and I have been focusing on a new channel called Dawn of War Central, which I'm pretty excited about, actually. I think Dawn of War 4 has a good opportunity to be a really good RTS. Maybe not so much on the multiplayer competitive side of things, but like fun, campaign, cooperative. Yeah, I think it's gonna have some good single player and also PvE like co-op stuff. It's gonna be good. And it's such a big franchise, right? Warhammer. It's gonna be big. But it's such a kind of weird situation where I like playing Age of Empires, but not so much casting it these days. Thanks, Stains. You could have used that prime anywhere, but you decided to use it here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. I imagine you probably watched me a lot on the YouTube side of things, because you know I haven't been very active on Twitch. I'm going to be a bit more, I think. Every time I play, I probably stream as much as I can just to hang out with you guys. Nothing super like, you know, because I can't do this full time at the moment. I can't like commit to something super duper regular. So I think at the moment it's got to be kind of just as and when. Wow, this queue is long. Oh, as I say it, we get a game. Fair enough. Gorge. Okay, well, I guess I'll go Abbasid then. Oh, what? Do they dodge? What? I mean, sure, I'm not a fan of this map, but didn't dodge. The queue's gonna get even longer now. Holy moly, guacamole. But yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to Dawn of War 4 and playing a lot of team games in Age of Empires 4. I'm looking forward to the Vikings. That'll be cool, kind of cool. I was kind of caught in two minds because I actually committed not quite hard, but I did put a lot of work into the last DLC videos about the factions and yeah, the variant civilizations. And so yeah, I remember Stains. I actually remember the name, to be honest. It's weird. Like, I'm pretty good at reading the names and remembering a lot of the time. I definitely recognize Stains. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Dawn of War 4. I think it's going to have the hype of a new game. It's a big franchise, Warhammer. And yeah, we never know really, because funny fact is that the YouTube channel that I'm using for Dawn of War at the moment, that was a Stormgate channel, and I was pretty hyped about Stormgate, but I was pretty naive. I was pretty naive really. I was kind of hyping it up, thinking it was going to be really good, and I just ignored all the warning signs. And yeah, that game didn't really work out so well. So, you know, live and learn, I guess. But I think Dawn of War is going to be different. I think everything we've seen there is a lot more positive. But at the end of the day, I think a lot of people on YouTube video comments have been pretty cautious, and I think that's very fair. Like, considering what's happened with other RTS games in the past, recently as well. It's not like it is ages ago. I think it's very fair for people to be a bit skeptical, or at least maybe not skeptical, but kind of see it to believe it sort of thing, you know? Don't want to jump the gun, just make sure that they're actually going to enjoy it when it releases, not get too super hyped up. I find it difficult to control it, but I think it's very sensible if people are doing that. But I'm sure Dawn of War 4, it should be good, And even from viewership numbers, oh yeah, so I lost my train of thought. So what I was talking about is the videos for Age of Empires 4 and the variant civilizations. I think when the Vikings come out, I think I will, just for fun. But there's this weird dynamic as a content creator where you kind of do it for fun, but at some point it does, if you want to do it long term and really commit, you kind of need to make it financially viable, unless you are well off enough from your day job that you can commit a lot of time and it doesn't matter whether you make money through it. It's this weird situation where, like, if you're just doing it as a side hobby gig, then you can do that, it's fine, but then you're not committing too much to it, right? You're not making loads of content, you're just kind of going as the flow goes, not expecting anything regular, and that's, you know, fairly common. I guess that's where I'm at now, but I'm thinking if I wanted to make it a bit more, I guess a bit more consistent, a bit more intense, a bit more regular stuff with Dawn of War especially, then it's got to make financial sense to do so. I think Age of Empires 4 is a bit tricky to justify, at least on the YouTube side of things. Just the size of the audience is not big enough. And I think the biggest example of that was when I released my variant civilization introductions from the last DLC. Now, it could just be that it's bad content, which, by the way, I'm going to say I'm pretty biased to say that it wasn't. I think it was very good content, actually. Like, it was high quality. It was like Age of Noob-esque. And that is a big, high standard to follow. Age of Noob's content is absolutely phenomenal. But the videos were in that kind of style. And they didn't do as well as I was hoping. I guess they did as... I guess, expectation-wise, they didn't really meet it either. Like, when I think about just the fact the videos that I'm making for Dawn of War, and they're just news videos, right? The game's not even out yet. It's just kind of news videos about the game. They're getting sort of 30,000, 40,000, some videos 60, 70,000 views, right? Which is actually really good. Like, you can make a living off that if you do that every day, even in the UK. But if I consider what I'm getting the Age of Empires faction videos, the introduction, when the hype was real, right, with the new DLC, I was getting like 15,000. I don't think it was even that much. It's like 10,000 or something, which is not a lot. So, I mean, I'm just giving you guys context and discussing the situation. So it's not a case of I'm upset. It's not about whether I'm happy or sad about that. I'm neither, because it's not like my full-time job. If it was my full-time job and I was getting that, then I'd be, you know, in trouble. But it's kind of this idea that I would love for it to become a full-time thing, but I just can't make it one. for Age of Empires at least. I'd absolutely love to. It doesn't feel possible. Yeah, but maybe with Dawn of War it could be possible. We'll have to see. And to be honest, it's not really just me. I mean, if you look at the likes of Aussie Drongo, I guess he's stopping posting because it's not so worth it for him financially and stuff. Maybe he's just really busy with other things. Potentially as part of it too. Where are the scouts going? Okay, we go south then. It'd be just interesting to think about and talk about with you guys, really. I like to, when I stream, I like to just share my thoughts, you know? Just like an open dialogue thing. More than anything. It may not introduce... You guys may not be interested in it at all. But I think it's nice to talk about when it's something relevant to me, personally. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of content creators are pulling back from Age of Empires 4 because it's just not financially viable to make it long term. But hopefully people do it like part-time sort of thing. I think there's still obviously... I mean, there's always space for that for anything, right? Like for fun. Do stuff for fun. But it's a whole different ball game, a whole different kettle of fish if you're doing it for like, you know, your income basically, and you're fully committing to it, job-wise. But yeah, it's an interesting thing to talk about. To think about. Unfortunately, we're losing a couple of creators. Obviously, KP sounds like he's having his last ever stream today, which I will be tuning into. I'm kind of, it's just sad, really, the whole situation. I think there's a lot more to it than people realise, I imagine. I can't... Yeah, there must be more to it. Hopefully there'll be lots of things explained and, you know, so we figure out what the heck actually happened. But time will tell. Time will tell. Yeah, so if you're interested in Dawn of War, by the way, another RTS game from the Warhammer franchise, it's worth checking out. A Dawn of War Central channel. I've been working hard on it. I'm enjoying it as well, actually. Making some really fun content with it. Mostly news-based. I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, it's weird as well, because when you enjoy a game, like, you can enjoy a game for different reasons. You can enjoy a game for making content on it. You can enjoy a game for playing it. For a long time, it was kind of, I was more enjoying making content for Age of Empires 4 rather than playing it as much. Like, I was still enjoying playing it, obviously. But I'm like just talking about the preference in terms of what's more appealing. So like, if I had the choice between making content for Age of Empires 4 versus playing it, I'd make content for it. Whereas now, at the moment, these days, it's more like, actually, I'd rather just play the game. And because I'm on the back, I'm going to actually go for probably 3 TCs behind this. And in terms of units to make, we're actually going to start talking about the game. Well, there's French, right? So going stable, going spears is probably a good idea. And against Japanese, yeah, probably going to go knights. He's probably going to go fast castle, I imagine. We'll have to obviously scout all of this. What I'm really worried about, guys, is KT. The reason for that is because they do this stupid fortress thing. The keep thing is very annoying. Please don't lose those villagers. Please don't lose those villagers. Those sheep, I mean. How's it going, Crackety? It's KP. Well, I am waiting for KP's stream, so I guess so in a weird way. In a weird way, I guess so. I'm not gonna lie. I am waiting for that stream. Anticipating it. I just want to know what the heck's going on, man. That's what I want to know. I just want to know what the actual heck is going on. Yeah, I think everyone who's kind of interested in Age of Empires recently will be waiting for that. Because it's quite a big... I mean, I don't want to, like, over-egg it, but it is a relatively big deal. Because he's been, you know, a big part of the community for a very long time. And, like, daily content as well. And KPMM, right, it's pretty huge, actually. But I guess, you know, these things happen. I think people just would like to have a bit of clarity on what the heck actually happened. The thing is, it could be a lot of things as well. Like, it could be the whole situation with the professionalism, whatever. It could be financial, like his own circumstances. It could be family stuff. You never know. So we're going for the second TC. I mean, it's kind of a bit awkward. I mean, there could be a decent spot just to offer a little bit of protection, and then here for the third one, just so it's all on the right side and in a nice triangle kind of thing, just easier to defend and more protected. I think that's probably what we'll plan. With Fertile Crescent in, that's good. We need a bit more stone though. Sometimes I would actually take the 2 villagers off of gold on the stone, so we just make it a bit quicker, but in this case, it's not a big deal. We'll just get a lumber camp. I'll just get a wheelbarrow. Probably should have got that earlier, to be honest, if we want to min-max it. We're playing pretty chilled, we're not thinking about it too hard. Just need a bit more wood. Let's get a double broadaxe. No, we don't really have any scouting information what they're doing. It's kind of easy to go fast castle on this map, right? Because the gold is relatively secure. Let's go try and build the second TC now, though. Now, I do like going spears as a Basset because of the whole phalanx upgrade. Is that what it's called? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Basically, the extra 1 range of the melee damage. It's pretty nice. You can go into melee mosh pits and fight. Question is, what else do we go with this? I mean, I guess it depends on what KT's going, right? I imagine Japanese and French are going knights, all very assumptive, of course, but I think... Is assumptive even a word? I'm making an assumption is what I'm trying to say. Now, I would like to get the Golden Age business, but I kind of want the TC first. Alright, what we're doing, what we're doing. Actually, do I do this? Let's not. Let's get the third TC a bit quicker if we can. Just make a nice little triangle for us there. KT, is he at the back? No, he's in the middle. How's it going, Goose? How you doing, buddy? How you been? Oh, he's gonna go for a fortress stupidity, isn't it? Oh no, it's going to second TC actually. Okay, we can work with that. Okay, I guess it's horseman actually we're going to make. So, we won't go backs first, go horseman first. It's all very well and good having TCs. You need the food to make stuff with them though. Make villages. Is he gonna die to this? Oh, flipping. We're gonna die to this, aren't we? We're just, yeah. Ruh-roh. Big ruh-roh. What did Pink do? Castle Age. Ooh, 2 Castle Ages. Okay. Oh, this map. Yeah, this map is wild. At times. We just got to build up as much as we can. Ideally, we'd like a blacksmith here, but we just can't afford much. Just yet, at least. Let's try and go there. I didn't get this stuff off gold, stone rather. Which I really should have. Do we just try and go Castle Age behind this, I guess? Maybe not. We should have got Golden Age behind that though. That's a lot of stuff. Gotta just stop that from happening ideally here. Gotta get pumping, we gotta get pumping, boys. Oh, they're coming for me. I don't want them to come for me. It was never part of the plan. Go for the archers, really. Let's get out of here. Probably should have just given that up, to be honest with you. Just try and snipe that though, if we can. That'd be useful. Just don't die. We just need to not die. I don't know if it was worth using those villagers to do that, to be honest with you. How many stables have I got? 3. Just spam units, I guess. I'm gonna need some farms though. Just hold. What do we do with some on gold? Okay, let's go and help out a little bit. Oof, using losing Mangonel like that's kind of rough. Gonna lie. We can take a fight here. We've got a decent number of spears. We can take a trade here. Let's get out of that. And the idea being that we should be able to reproduce the army a lot quicker than them. Replace the army. taken down a big bulk of the knights down actually, which is nice, I think. Would like for us to get to the castle age though if we could. That would be nice to get. I don't think we can really stop production. To be totally honest. But I do think... Actually, yeah, do we just go castle age now? I think we plan for it.
استعدوا جميعا. ما حاجته؟ سابني هذا. الأوامر قادمة. لدي مهمة. سأبدأ العمل. نحن القرويون.
Okay, how we doing? How we doing?
استعدوا. حان وقت الاستكشاف. شيد جيدا. أنصتوا حالا.
Yeah, we do need castle age ASAP.
أصغوا. أتريد أن أضبط الحطب؟ شيد جيدا. الميليش الرماحون انتبهوا كما أغلقوا أفواهكم. أجل. مرحبا. أصغوا. يعجبني ذلك.
Oh, come on, come on.
الميليش على الفور. انتبهوا. سأفعل.
Let's just pump now.
شيد جيدا. الأوامر قد أمرك. سأفعل. إذا فلتتحركوا كما تشاء. أجل. مرحبا. الأوامر قادمة. كما تريد. اطلقوا. كلا. سأذهب للتعليم. الخيال سيروا إلى الأمام. أنصت تحركوا أيها.
Let's try and go raid a bit.
أنصتوا. انتبهوا. اثبتوا الآن أيها الخيالة. تحركوا. أجل. مرحبا. أنا متجه. ما حاجتك؟ جاهز. مفهوم. هيا بنا أيها الرماحون. أيها الرماحون. نتعرض للهجوم حالا. ارفعوا الرماح. تقدموا يا رجال.
Getting stuff going on there.
أنا ذاهب. لنذهب. الخيالة أيها الخيال. الرماح مفهوم. اثبتوا أيها الخيال.
Let's just be annoying now, I think.
شدوا على المهامين. الميليشيا. أجل. ما حاجة؟ الأوامر قادمة. شيد. الرماح. نحن تحت هجوم. سأفعل. سأفعل ذلك.
Let's push down the middle, I guess. What's this fiddle doing? Okay, let's just get pumping. So he's got these dudes, so we kind of want crossbows really. So let's go for that. Let's just transition to crossbows. Oops, wasn't supposed to undo that though. So what could we lose to? Probably those spears, right? Oh, he's got crossbows to be fair. Let's get a bit of everything then, I guess. Let's get a market. So if we get on top of the production now. Control key. Use my pinky usually. Yeah, usually my pinky. Just thinking about it. Just got a lot of stuff there. Let's just keep pumping, I guess. That's a bit too ambitious. Thanks for not trolling this time. Yeah. Wait, I wasn't trolling, I'll never troll. When do I troll? Yay, we're throwing. It's fine, it's fine. We've got plenty of villages anyway, it's okay. It's all good. Probably should have got this. That would have been useful, and boot camp too. Hello, Rickal. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How to use his toenails? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, desert. Alright, alright. I did say that. I did say that. I'll admit, I did say that. Yeah. Alright, what we can do is just get some rams in him. I'll admit, I did say that. Not too bad actually, Rico. Not too bad. GG. It's been over for a while, I think. It's been over for a while. Yeah, quite a few mistakes though. From our side, I mean. From my side. I left way too many villages on stone for no reason after the third TC, and then yeah, some important upgrades were missing. But it's fun to be at the back of this map. You just boom away and, you know, you do your thing. We lost a lot though, actually. Yeah, on that push they had, I lost a lot of villagers. Probably wasn't worth it. I mean, I need to take the rams out, right? If it wasn't going to be, if I left that TC totally, it would have kept on pushing on, which is a problem, right? So I didn't want to lose the town centre for free. Basically. What happened with KP? We don't know yet. I guess we don't know. Apart from apparently he's leaving Age of Empires 4. I think we're going to find out in a couple of hours. He will be streaming. I think once he starts streaming, I'll just raid over there and then we'll all just watch and figure out what the hell happened. Stuck at work? Ah, okay. Should we do words on stream? Let's do words on stream. I'll be work too when he streams? Oh. Well, I guess he's going to be streaming on YouTube as well, so you can always obviously watch the VOD and stuff. I'm sure people are going to talk about it too. So there'll be like TLDRs and stuff. Bum 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 bum. Coal? Alcohol. That's got to be one. But I can only do one per lock thing. Someone else has to type it. There we go. Oh, Halo, that's good. Call. Nice, nice, nice. Lock. Oh, that's nice. Tim's on fire with Lock. Lock, that's a good one. Hall. That's a good one. Cola, maybe? There's no K there, Desert. There's no K. It must be something with the double O. Oh, cool. That's good. Hula. Is hula a word? I don't know if that is a word. Clash? No S. I don't know. I'm running out of words. Local, that's a good one, Flacco. You're on Imiyama. Now, French, HRE, Bassett. Could be okay. Not a fan of this map though. It's Himiyama. Himiyama. Alright. Do the next round on the next... between the next games. Oh, look at that. Top. Followed by Flacco and Tim. Nice. What are we up against? Against Japan, Japan, English. Okay, I guess I gotta go Spears, right? French go Knights, I go Spears. HRE does HRE things, you know? HRE does HRE things. Now, I don't think I can go 3TC. I think it's a bit greedy. The reason why is because HRE is certainly going to go fast castle. You'd think anyway. I mean, maybe that could go 3TC. I don't know, actually. Do I go 3TC? Is it super greedy? I mean, I'm on the side, so maybe not. I'm on the side. It's kind of greedy, because... the thing about 3TC, in this situation when there's 2 Japan, is that if they both go fast castle, which would be crazy, then we're in trouble, actually. They can just dive. And it's really not a problem. Like, by the time we can actually get some meaningful spears out, they can dive. It just takes too long. Say 2TC, it's possible that I can do some... I won't be dead. If they don't go both Castle Age, and one of them does Feudal Age, could just still be dead anyway, so... I think 3TC is a little bit greedy, not gonna lie. It seems a bit greedy. Plus, I mean, I guess I could. Kind of caught in two minds about it. Kind of depends on who's our side as well. It is Japan, so I think I can't really. Because Himiyama, we're quite close to each other too. It's not like, yeah, we're not that far away from each other. Second TC wise, we can go around the back. Probably around here. Should be fine. Okay, get on gold. We're at 4. And then, yeah, we'll do our thing. It's nice that the gold is near the stone there, actually. It's quite nice. I can just shift the villagers off to that later on. Yeah, this is probably Castle Age, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think we go 3TC is a bit much. Got English in the middle as well. Okay, HRE, what are they up to? Yeah, looks like a fast castle from him. Can you go spear camel archer? Yeah, he can. But the thing I'm finding tricky about camel archers these days is they're just so slow to make. It just takes so long. And the thing about mounted samurai is actually camel archer. Obviously, they don't do much damage. You need a lot to upgrade them to make them like relevant. You definitely need steeled arrow. Without that, you're in trouble. If they get iron undermesh, then you're in big trouble. So definitely need spears. Maybe a couple of camel archers is useful, especially for the debuff, right? The camel armies debuff is decent. Let's go into stone. But yeah, it's quite hard to actually max, to get a critical mass of camel archers quick enough for the Japanese fast castle strat. So we might mix them in, I think. But we just need to focus on spears first, stabilizing, and then go from there. When I got into this game 3-4 years ago, you were making build order guides on YouTube. First strategy I ever learned was Longbow Rush from one of the videos. The guide honestly helped me enjoy the game. I still remember how good it felt to follow it properly and actually win. Made a huge difference at the time. Genuinely. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, those were good days. Those were the good old days. But I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I used to make a lot of guides, and I'm glad you found them useful, honestly. It means a lot, actually, because ultimately those guides were there to help us all out. People were starting the game new. So I'm glad. Thank you. Alright, there's a sheep there, actually. So, we kind of already know what he's up to, right? He's pretty confident we're going Castle Age. We might just get confirmation of that, and that's fine. We can do that. I'll just take the sheep back and then we go. I don't really need to take the sheep back, really. Just queue them onto the building. We just need to keep an eye on the guard, right? We kind of know what's happening. The real question is, where do we want to go for our next TC? And I think around the back here is a good spot. Like, it's got the deer relatively close, woodline, source of food. It's not bad, you know? Can't argue too much about that. As a place to go. Got confirmation on the Castle Age that's likely coming on here. Right, what are we doing? Okay. He's going to get there super fast as well. Because of the deer he's been on. Let's go around this side. I don't know why I stayed in stone, to be honest with you. Let's go around that lumber camp. It's definitely a fast castle, right? It's obvious. Question is, how can we, maybe I could have gone for a bit more aggro. And I could have actually put some pressure on the deer, but it's tricky. What we'll need to do is think about getting outposts as well. Keep an eye out when the first knight comes up. Is he up? He should be up soon. What's going on here? That's kind of greedy, I'm not gonna lie. That's very greedy, because that's going to be under pressure very soon. I do want the Golden Age. That's kind of our next priority, to be honest. It's our next priority. Yeah, I'll try and soak up, but this is super greedy from him. I'm not sure about this at all. All I can do is try and get spears out as soon as possible. Let's go on deer here. Yeah, pretty rationalised survival techniques, actually. All things considered. Oh, he's done it though. I guess he had the healing from the prelate, which is nice. Let's go for this upgrade now. Where did you go in there? Let's go on sheep. a handful of farms. Just to make the transition a bit smoother. Try and put some pressure there. I want to get a blacksmith. So we get some upgrades there. Be nice for us, I think. Struggling on food though, actually. There's the castle age from him. I can't achieve much with this one spear. Probably was not worth losing it, obviously. Just try and keep him idle at least. Actually, because we're going to be up against knights. I decided to go. So we'll go around the back because we will need to target the gold really. If we can stop the gold off, then it means no knights. Or less knights. Realistically. Most likely. That's what we're going to aim for. I think we don't have much mobility. I want this, thank you very much, yes sir. He's got Yumi now. Yumi are kind of worrying actually, so I kind of want to get a stable. Can't really afford it yet though. Okay. What's next for us? Probably just mass up a good few units, I'm guessing. Probably they're playing. Oh, I need to get out of there though. What we need, really. What we need are stables. Maybe we'll go on gold. Maybe we go a bit early to go castle age, I think, for us. Not with that number of Yumi available. What we desperately need is a lot more on wood. Sure, there's one of the cavalry. I've got no cavalry. I think we can stop getting spears. We need more gold. Get up. Just need a couple of horsemen though, really. Just so we don't get absolutely dented by those Yumi. To be fair, we just need gold. We can keep pumping actually. We just need gold. Get in. Okay, we go. What can we do here? Where can we do some damage? I mean, they can deal with that. They can deal with that. Let's get out of here, actually. God, we definitely need to get next stage, really. Okay. Golden Age 1 is crazy, yeah. It's really nice. We don't need to fight. We don't need to fight. We need to just hold off until we get Castle Age. We don't need to fight. We just need to preserve our mass and then work with that. But now... Question is, do we go, I kind of want more town centres. Now that we're in a stable position. Oh, it's okay. Good. Yeah, I think it's good. It's good. It's nice. We can clear this up. That's a good clean up for us, for sure. As in, it's good. It's a good eco bonus, you know. It's a really good eco bonus. Really solid eco bonus. Ruh-roh. Hey, got one. That's just rude. Oh, we just go in. It's fine. We can replace. It's fine. Oh, we can't really deal with that though, to be fair. Can't really deal with that. Yeah, we can't actually deal with that. So what has he got? On a mission, right? So we kind of want a ranged unit here with us if we could. I can't really transition now though, right? I guess we have to. Gonna go crossbowman. It's probably a good, decent approach here. I mean, I could either go crossbowman or just try and catch him up with horsemen, but I'm not sure. What I do know is we need to keep doing something. I need to get some keeps on the map, honestly. This is a great fight for us because don't forget we've got phalanx upgrade, right? I just need our teammates to get the Onimusha off my case. If we can do that, then we'll be fine. What's he actually got? Yeah, okay, he's got man at arms now, so he's trying to man at arms spam, right? So we do actually need to switch. We do actually need to switch. We'll try and raid with our horsemen though. On the back. Let's get this upgrade. And I really want that keep. My god. What's he doing? I don't know what he's pinging. Where's the village on stone? There we are. Okay. Can we get the keep yet? Can we get the keep yet, boys? Just got stuff there ready. Let's get out of there. Let's get back to the keep. Aren't we struggling on wood so much? Holy moly. Let's get a market just to rebalance things a little bit.
مستعد لصمت. حان وقت الركوز عند إشارة امضوا معي أيها الجنود. نفذوا الأوامر. النشابة النشابة جاهزون عند إشارة. أيها النشاب استعدوا. سيروا أيها النشاب. أيها الجنود النشابة مستعدة.
There's two of them here. I don't like it.
قريبا وجهوا الأعين إلى الأقصى. أيها جهزوا أنفسكم وسيروا. لدينا أعبر راكبا الآن.
Can we not go for Sacred Site victory? Where's the other third Sacred Site? Sacred Site victory. I don't want that.
مستعد سمعت ذلك صمتا الرماحون كما تأمر سيدي اصغوا جميعا تحركوا اتخذوا مواقعكم.
Okay, how are we doing? Oh damn! Why am I not responding on YouTube? Oh no, it's not coming up on my overlay. I'm afraid, I'm afraid. Ah, there we go. It is the real farmer. How's it going, Electro? What happened to KP? We don't know yet, to be honest. I was ignoring YouTube, I'm so sorry. Get boot camp. I mean, they've got to him, which is kind of bad for us. By kind of bad, I mean really bad for us. There's two of them. Come on. Please send army. Send it quick. How are we doing? We need to just buy time, to be honest. All we need to do is buy time. Go, 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 go. We actually don't have enough here. These are Imperial Age man-at-arms, so we needed the next age really. What are these villages up to? Holy moly, guacamole. Honestly, we just need gold actually. Need Imperial Age. Can we buy away that? Not really. We're not making any inroads here, it's really not good. It's really not good. Do we just... I think we spam horsemen actually at this point. I think horsemen can be okay for us a little bit. What are these villages up to? I think we try and go next stage, honestly. Struggle, but we're just always fighting behind otherwise. Let's just sell what we don't need. Try and get up as soon as possible. Got 40 on gold, so you know. Oh, 3 minutes. Okay. Don't necessarily need to go up, but it's probably a good idea too. Well, I could have done with that though. Dude, what's the gold price on food? Holy smokes. That's not a good price. I just send everything, because, you know, it takes that time involved. I think the game's done, though. Game looks done. GG. Yeah, Tam, I'm playing with absolute randoms. Randoms. I think the game is won. Happy days. There ain't no way they stop this. Okay, we'll pop cap, aren't we? That's fine. What are we doing here? Why are they still playing? Why have they not resigned? Only took Orange 20 minutes? Yeah. I wasn't really watching what he was doing, but it seems to take him a while. We're kind of crazy with the eco. Not gonna lie. It's a lot of stuff though, holy moly. Wait, I've got 35 seconds, right? Yeah, there's no way for them. Ain't no way, brother. Ain't no way. No more gold. Oh, there is. Let's just fight, you know. It's 16 seconds, so why not? Let's just go in Z formation. GG. Happy days. We were in the cast stage for a very long time though. Maybe I could have added in the third TC a bit quicker, but Maybe there was I think there were a couple of decision points in this game. Decision point for the third TC, like could have done it a bit earlier, and then also castle age timings. I think we maybe made one barracks too many. So we started with 3 barracks. I think 2 probably could have been okay. Thing is, it depends how you want to play, right? Because you could try and play preemptively, like we knew knights were coming, and we could have probably assumed Yumi would follow up, so we could have got the stable instead of the 3rd barracks. I don't typically like to play that style though, because you kind of want to know exactly what you're facing before you kind of randomly make stuff. So I think 3rd barracks was okay, but I think going to stable, I think the stable timing was fine. We made a few horsemen, and I think going to the castle age quicker would have been a bit nicer. I needed to stop making spearmen a little bit earlier. I made a bit too many. Yeah, I could have gone golden age earlier as well, for sure. How many points did we get for that? 10. Not many, but yeah, it was all right. What was the vil count like? Yeah, it was pretty solid. Pink was on their team, the English player, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, we did some damage early-ish. We caused a little bit of idle time, which is nice. I feel like in this sort of situations, though, in team games, one thing to bear in mind, we've kind of played it like a 1v1, which is kind of dangerous. And we did well. We did fine on our 1v1, but the trouble is when you are matchmaking, when you're with randoms and the kind of average matchmaking, you need to. It's not always just a case of 1v1s, because you might have someone who's a lot lower skill than your side on your opposite side of your team, and they're dealing with someone a bit more stronger, right? So it's just more about how much damage you do. I didn't feel like I did huge amounts to the Japanese. I feel like I wanted to do more, but we were on 2 TCs after all, so there's that to bear in mind. Like if you're being aggressive against Japan and you're on 2 TCs, that's a good sign, right? Usually when you're more eco, you're going to be sacrificing a bit in terms of aggression, probably defending a bit more, but actually we were putting pressure rather than being pushed. You could have maybe got some palisade walls up as well, because especially considering they had cavalry, and I'm relying on spearmen, it's always nice to carve up the map a little bit. So yeah, a couple of things probably should figure out for next time for sure, or think about. GG's Cal Marksman. What time is it? When's KP stream on? It's in about an hour or so, something like that. Where's he on now? Thanks for the follows, by the way, guys. Appreciate it. Do you follow any football clubs? Yeah. So I live in London, so I support Arsenal because it's my closest Premier League team. Back in the days, the glory days as well. Man, those were good days with Thierry Henry and the Invincibles. It was always a bit of a shame we never won the Champions League though in that golden age. That's always been the missing piece of the puzzle at that time. Kind of sad. Got to the final, got kicked by Barcelona. Jens Lehmann getting sent off. Cazorla was a beast. Yeah, he was really good. He was good. I remember his free kick for was it the League Cup final that we ended up coming back and winning? I think it was against Wigan. No, it was against Hull. It was against Hull. We were 2-0 down. And then his free kick gave us 1 goal back. And then the rest was history. How about you guys? Do you guys support teams? Watch football? There's always the age-old debate, who's better, Messi or Ronaldo. I don't watch too much in terms of international leagues though, so I don't really watch La Liga or anything. Ala Madrid, nice. I think it's really hard because if I was to try and pick a team that I'd like to support, if for example from La Liga between Barcelona and Real Madrid, it would be really hard to pick, like from an external international guy. Because like for me, supporting Arsenal is easy because I live there, like I live near, so it's it's not the decision's made for me basically. They've had to choose between Madrid or Barcelona. Both are ridiculously good clubs. They've got a lot of history as well. I'd probably choose Real Madrid. I don't know why. There's nothing tangible, nothing objective I can tell you the reason why. I feel like I'd probably just choose Madrid. A lot of English players, solid English players played there. Like Beckham, McManaman. There's quite a few. Because they're the best. There's other teams too. Real Sociedad. Yeah. Yeah, of course, of course. I remember when Valencia were really good. This was the time when, you know, Arsenal's unbeaten period. Valencia got to the semi-finals of that Champions League that season. How's it going, Scarecrow? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you been? Tam! How you doing? Maybe we could do words on stream. I should have done words on stream, but we're 4 minutes into the queue. Nothing. Nothing, Tam. I just thought I'd say Tam. You know? You doing well? Okay, good, 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 good. Are you playing in the, like, sometimes I keep an eye on Reddit and stuff. I think Whammon's doing a cup. Is that right? Are you playing in that? That'd be pretty cool to follow. When does it start? I need to check when that starts, actually. Be interesting to see. Be like, it's different, right? That's the thing. It's not like the standard 1v1s, all the stuff. I'm married to an Irishman who stayed in London. You cannot just say my name. Well, what can I do? Oh, Himiyama. Japan. How's it going, Groot? Scream my name? I could do that, I could do that. This could be rough. I wish they would tell us the rank beforehand. I promise I wouldn't dodge. Promise. Do we stay Abbasid? I mean, I guess so, right? We've already got a French. I don't really want to play French, double French. Okay, well, we'll just stick with the Abbasids then. Oh, double French English. Interesting. Played yesterday and did some casting. I'll probably cast 2 sets later today and play some games. Oh, is the tournament started already? Nice. That's kind of cool. I'll need to check out some of the games then. I might. I don't know if I'll cast. I always get these fleeting thoughts in my head to cast some games, but then my heart's not totally in it. Yeah, Wamoon. Is it called Wamoon Cup 2? Alright, what are we doing? So do we just spam spears? The trouble is, okay, if we're going to spam spears, we do actually need to think about palisade walls. Not super early, but eventually, like slowly getting there, because otherwise it's going to be a riot in terms of... This isn't right, this isn't right. Yeah, it's going to be a riot in terms of just knights running around everywhere, and we're just going to be forever chasing them. So we need to think about palisades. And even then they can burn through, but at least it gives us some time to react. The players are so far apart. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Is it a knockout thing, or is it... Yeah, is it round robin, or is it knockout? I prefer knockout stuff, actually. I've been thinking about team games, and I think Devils have a... Yeah, they've been doing their noodle haircut, which is really cool. Double elimination, okay, okay. But theirs is like round robin, and... Oh, it's not a problem, it's just... It's more of a case of sustained hype. Like, you kind of lose hype after a while. Best of 3 until next week Saturday? Ah, cool. So we want 4 on gold. We'll get the House of Wisdom now, obviously. That's the annoying thing playing as a bastard, you can't garrison. I mean, it's not that annoying, but you know. Be nice to punish them. Okie dokie. Japan and French on that side. So we've got French on our side. It's not really unexpected, seeing as it's 2 out of 3 of their civs. We do think about getting up to the next stage soon. Can't even if it's a round robin, more like... okay, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Bit messy, yeah. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be rough for the lower league players.
مستعد. ماذا؟ إن أوامر. أمر فارس. الطعام.
Who actually got... I've really messed up the build order here.
كشاف. كما تشاء. فارس.
That's fine.
سأنفذ. مستعد.
We'll work around it. Is this dude not picking up sheep or what's going on here?
كشاف.
Got 12, it's very nice.
إنها أوامر. أنصتوا. استعدوا. الطعام. أمرك. أمرك. أجمع الفاكهة.
Want to leave 4 on food, just to maintain villager production, of course. I might try and build that in a bit more into my explanations, because I know like everyone's of different skill levels when they're watching, really. There could be a lot of people just learning the game. So I'm going to try and just keep it a bit more basic explanations. A lot of you guys will know exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing anyway, but, you know, some people won't. That stone is far forward. That's annoying. That's actually really bad. It's bad enough that I want to send more. Because the last thing we want to do is get pushed off by the first knight off of stone. It becomes really problematic. We can always get stone. We can always get... I mean, to be fair, the timing on it shouldn't be that way. We need to get an idea of the timing now. Let's go around the back and just... We need to track that knight. Oh, cheers, group. So, yeah, look at that. So, he's already in the feudal age. This is actually an issue for me. So much so that I really need to rush in, making sure we get enough stone, otherwise we're in trouble. Okay, let's just get the sheep back. Really, what I should have had by now is really bad scouting. I should have had my scout here waiting, just to get the vision on the knight. Now we can kind of compensate by the fact that hopefully by the time he's here, just double French on my side. That's fine. We've got enough now. So we're definitely only going one TC. So only weak point for us now is this spot here. That I'm worried about knights coming in. So we're just going to hotkey these guys in case we do have to pull them off. I don't really want to pull them off unless we really have to. Let's get wheelbarrow though. The question is then, where do we go for our next TC? Here's probably a good spot because next to berries, and I do need that food source. I think that's going to be the spot, and it kind of protects the gold as well, which is nice. The big problem for us really is about making a decision whether we build the TC or do we get a barracks first. And I think actually it's way too risky in this situation to go and just build the second TC because we're late on it. We couldn't really optimize the timing, min-maxing, because we had a lot of villager at a time walking across and everything. So we're just gonna be safe and secure about it and get a barracks first. We will get that second TC. It's going to be delayed, and that's okay. It's better to be delayed and not dying. Well, I don't know where their knights are. Where the heck are their knights? There's one. And I probably could just build the second TC, to be totally honest. They're literally not pressuring me at all. There it is. So there it is. Let's get a double broadaxe, because we can afford it with 100 gold, and then we'll just get a spear. Well, I can need more food now, though, that we're making spears. No garrison villagers. He could take the bait and dive this. It'd probably be a bad idea for him to do so, but he might just... What's he doing? Okay. Now, the thing is, because he's done that, we can actually very safely go out. That's fine. If that was a full HP knight, it's a different story. We'd be a lot more hesitant to go out. But because it's not, let's get the scout on this side on the berries, just in case someone coming from the other side. Yeah, we're okay. Go back on wood, though. Probably want to try and get the next golden age tier. And ideally, it's not overkill, so we can actually start making some more spears at least. Let's keep the spear there, protecting. Is he dying? And he's got knights as well. So Maybe he's going castle edge. Maybe they're trading. Check trade, if can. I'll check it myself, but I don't really have the mobility for it, right? We can slowly start sending spears now, though. I just need one more building for the golden age tier. That's fine, just build it, it's fine. Doesn't matter where it's built at this point. The only thing is that goal's at the back. Now that we're moving out, we probably need to get some outposts as well. Like, there's only 8 garrisonable spots there. So if a bunch of knights come there, we're kind of in trouble. We are playing this kind of really conservative, but it's fine. Just try and put some pressure there. He's not wrong. He is 2v1, so we do need to be... is that the range of the TC? It's not, we can take that. I'm not sure if it is, actually. It's not. Okay, we definitely torched that. Maybe he went second TC. Let's check in the stone. I'm just wondering, why is there such a lack of knights from these guys? Okay, now we did pull away villagers from gold. We can go back on that. Not sure he wants to fight that. That's not a good fight for him. Okay, I'm not sure these guys are particularly skilled. Let's get a stable now, though. Oh my god, that's a lot of villagers. Okay, that's a decent number of knights though, actually. I'm surprised he's not garrisoning him. I mean, he's not making any archers, so... Do we go for 3rd TC or do we go Castle Age? I think we just keep pressuring, to be honest. We could even make a ram. Yeah, well, we need to make a ram now. Because of the outpost, he's forced us to make a ram. That's okay. Wait. Okay. GG, I guess. That's a weird game. Well played, purple. It seemed like he held anyway. I'm not sure exactly how much he did, but GG. Conk 2 versus Gold 3. Very bad matchmaking system. Yeah. Just check the overlay. So Okay, Conqueror, Platinum, and Gold versus... I've only got two. What's up with the overlay? Why does it say 3v2? That's weird. How's it going, Segler? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, why is the overlay saying like it's 2 versus 3? Makes no sense. Anyway. Should we do words on stream? Gets a bit of words on stream going. Third one's so bad as not even ranked. Oof. I mean, yeah, that's kind of bad. Pine? Pose. Oh, good. Mose? Mise? I didn't even know that was a word. Some. Oh, Scarecrow already did that one. Poms? Maybe? Simp. That's actually there as well, Tam. That's kind of funny. How did simp not come up? That should have come up. I think we'll allow that, Tam. We have to, like, that should count. That should count. Mips. Mops. Mips. Yeah, I guess it is a bad word, apparently. Mops. Can't even type. Pies. That's got to be a word, right? Pies? Someone else type pies. Pies. Got to be. There we go. Pies. Oh, there's a lag in voice from chat? Oh no, it's not doing that thing again, is it? It's not doing the robot thing, is it? Please tell me it's not doing the robot. Oh, it's not. Okay, fine. Epsom salts, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, by the way, Tam, just to let you know. Oh no, you're on Twitch anyway, that's fine. Because words on stream actually only lets you go either on Twitch or YouTube. So if you're like multi-streaming, you got to pick one. So we did on Twitch. That's sad. We lost. How did we lose? I felt like we got a lot of them. It's not fair. What the hell, man? Yeah, fair enough. Let's try again then, I guess. I didn't ignore you. Okay, I guess I did. Science. Nice. Nice job, Tam. Nice. Scarecrow. Nice. Scene. Ah, Scarecrow with the other type of scene. I took to you as a family child. I am a dad, but I didn't know I took to you as a child. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. But I am a dad. Good job, Tam. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I do say that a lot, actually. Come to think of it, and that's not something I would ever say before I had kids. That's a very good point, actually. You know, that's something I would never say before having kids. Or teacher. Tam, you're a teacher, right? Do you say good job sometimes? Good job, kids. I guess you're a university teacher. So, lecturer, right? Professor, whatever. So I guess not. Maybe don't say that. Good job. And he's like 22. Oh, not forest ponds. I hate forest ponds. You say something else with swear words? Now that I can believe. Sign. That's a cool one. Since. Oh, that's a good one. Yabaro, welcome. That's a nice one. Alright, well, to be continued. Ba-da-ba-dum. So someone let me know when Keepy is streaming, guys, yeah? Because, you know, kind of want to watch that. Most probably. Or I might watch it afterwards, to be fair. I don't know. Would I stop the stream for it? I could always watch it later, right? Right, Ottomans, H-Hurry, Rus. With Japanese, Knights Templar, Abbasid. Yeah, Control Bled. Do you know the story of KP? Do you have inside info? I don't know. Have any inside info. I've got some ideas as to what's happened, but ultimately it could be anything, right? It could be a whole host of things. It could be the controversy on EGC TV's Twitch chat. It could be a personal thing as well, you know. So we just don't know. Maybe he's got a family, you know. God forbid, maybe he's got a family member's unwell, and so he can't really continue. Maybe. It could be anything, right? Not knowing stuff? Yeah, it's difficult to know. I'm sure someone knows at some point, but I am not privy to such information, I'm afraid. Oh my god. Jeez, we're so close. What the hell, man? I was not anticipating us being so close to each other. I wanted to go somewhere where there's shellfish, damn it. Oh, come on, man. Bruh. Do I have no shellfish here or something? Alright, screw it. We'll just place it down then. There's literally no... That's so annoying. If there's no deep water fish here, I'm gonna... It has to be, right? It has to be. Ah, there. Okay, fine. That's fine. We can work with that. Annoying about the villager going out there, but it is what it is. So we kind of want to maintain foreign food, but the reason why I said... But this build is not optimized. Alright, guys, don't learn this build, if that's what you're thinking. I'm winging it. Basically, the concept is you need plenty of wood so you can get afford fishing ships, but you also need to, you know, get foreign food at least so you can afford villagers. Probably not 8 though. We'll probably go get gold now. Actually, maybe because we don't want to. Yeah, we can afford plenty actually. Yeah. We can go on wood actually. We can go on gold rather. Don't ever forget the House of Wisdom though. I think I forgot recently in one of these matches. Because I mean, basically, you don't want all this walking around. This walking around is terrible. Now what we want to know is he's docked, right? He's docked. We can actually build a bit of a lumber camp there and wall towards the TC. It'd be kind of nice to protect the woodvilles. So that's what we'll do. We'll build a lumber camp there and wall across. Would have wanted to keep villager fishing ship production ideally here. Do I go 2 TC as well? Probably not a good idea. I do need to kind of get up to the next stage ASAP though.
استعدوا جميعا. ما الأوامر؟ إنها أوامر.
Oh my god, we didn't finish building that. That's so stupid. Oh my god, okay. I don't know when I pulled them away, but I did apparently. That's just delayed us a lot, unnecessarily.
الأعداء. ماذا؟ بما تأمر؟ شوية.
Honestly, I think they should just go fast castle.
بما تأمر؟ مستعد.
I don't see much in the way of what's coming our way here. Super risky though, actually.
فارس. أنا أتحرك.
Let's see what he's up to. Where's his gold? It's around there, so let's just check. Thing is, the boost fast castle is kind of like disgusting.
ماذا؟ أمرك. أتحرك.
Like it's really good.
أنصتوا.
إنها أوامر.
أنصتوا.
ماذا؟
ما الأوامر؟ سأذهب.
It's got the crim. No, it's got the golden gate. Surprisingly.
مستعد. ذاهب.
استعدوا. أنصتوا.
كشاف. بكل
Not in
تأكيد.
gold. What's he up to?
أمرك. مستعد.
Yeah, we'll just go castle age then.
فارس. أصعد على ظهر الحصان.
What's he doing? Can't tell. No production buildings.
كما تشاء.
Very weird.
ما الأوامر؟
Survival techniques. House.
الأعداء.
Dude, this is super weird.
أجل. مستعد. أنا
I don't want him to just take that though.
استعدوا. إنها أوامر. ما هي الأوامر؟
Let's just keep our scouts so we can find out what he's up to though. Don't really need that actually. Not yet anyway. Definitely need fresh foodstuffs.
وصل الكشاف. سأركب.
Archery range. Okay. So we now know that we need a stable.
استعدوا جميعا. أصبوا. لدي مهمة. أجل. مرحبا.
أجل. مرحبا. استعدوا حان وقت.
ما حاجة؟
ما حاجتك؟
استعدوا جميعا.
I can't afford it yet though.
الأوامر قادمة. جاهزون. لدي مهمة. تم.
ما الأوامر؟
أجل. مرحبا. أسرعوا أيها القرويون.
Okay. Need a bit more gold and we should be up soon-ish.
اصغوا كما تشاء. إلى التعدين. كما تشاء. جاهزة.
لدي مهمة.
سأبدأ التعدين. لدي
The
مهمة.
real question is,
أوامرك يا.
how aggro is he going to be? Can we get to the castle age and do some damage, or do we need to make units?
ما هي الأوامر؟ القروي سأنتظر هنا.
Like, do we need to actually make stable units here? Or he's going castle age himself? He's going horse archers?
الفارس مستعد.
Oh, that's interesting.
الفارس سأفعل.
So if he's going horse archers, what we could do
جاهزة للعمل.
هنا.
is make camel archers.
ما حاجتك؟
استعدوا جميعا.
أجل.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
القرويون مستعد. أتحرك الآن. تحت الهجوم. ما هي الأوامر؟ أفعل ذلك بالفعل. القرويون هنا.
In which case we need a lot more wood.
لدي مهمة.
الأوامر حاسمة. حسناً.
Like a lot more wood.
أصبوا. أجمعوا الحق. جاهزون للعمل.
Yeah, here goes stables then. It's fine.
لدي مهمة في الحال.
نحن القرويون. استعدوا جميعا. الأوامر أجل. من أصبوا. ما حاجتك؟
Yeah, we need a lot more wood.
استعدوا جميعا.
القرويون مستعدون وحاضرون.
اصغوا.
نحن القرويون بحاجة إلى أمرك. سأفعل. جاهزون للعمل. أجل. مرحبا.
Golden Age tier something, whatever. Get this upgrade as well.
اصغوا جميعا.
أنا استعداد لبعض العمل. إلى أين أذهب؟ سأفعل ذلك.
Honestly, going to TTC wouldn't have been a bad idea, but
حسنا.
come too late for that stuff now.
حان وقت. ماذا لديك لأفعل؟ أنفذ أوامرك. مجهودا جيدا.
حان وقت
من
العمل.
يريد أن أقتل؟ أعطني أي هدف.
ماذا لديك لأفعل؟ على استعداد لبعض.
قريبا عند إشارتي سيروا. أنفذ الأوامر. لدينا أوامر للجميع هنا. ماذا لديك لأفعل؟ بناء هو ليس صادرا منا. جاهز أيها. امضوا معي. إلى أين أتحرك كما أمرت؟ الرماة راكبو الجمال جاهزون
Okay, this is okay.
للأوامر. ينبغي انتبهوا جميعا. أقبلوا. اسحبوا السيوف. تقدموا.
آنت الأوامر. حان وقت التحرك جميعا.
الرماة أنفذ الأوامر.
We could have maybe have gotten actually Steeled Arrow first, but
وليس صادرا منا. اتبعوني أيها الجنود الشجعان. بيدي واحد. جاهزون للانطلاق. أطيع الأوامر كما تشاء. راكبوا الجبال. انتوا معي. أقبلوا لتلقي الأمر. أي سيحدث ذلك. حان وقت الأوامر. تحركوا جميعا. الرماة وجهوا الأعداء إلى الأمام. مستعد للإطلاق. أقبلوا لتسيروا معي أيها الجنود.
okay.
انتبهوا الآن. ماذا لديك لأمام مطلوب؟ القوس جاهز. راكبوا الجمل. قريبا. أطيع الأوامر.
ماذا لديك لأفعل؟
Steeled Arrow would be good for us here,
من يريد أن أقتله؟
no doubt about it.
لديك سأفعل ما
We may need a farming transition soon, though. To be fair, not really actually. No idea there.
لدينا. امضوا معي أيها الجنود. عند إشارتي.
Question is, how far do we just run in?
عند إشارتي سيروا. القذائف قادمة. عند إشارتي سيروا.
Interesting doing crossbows.
سيروا معي.
Not what I was expecting, I gotta say.
لبعض العمل.
أريد أن أقتله. صمتا. سير. لدينا أوامر للجميع هنا.
I want this though, ideally.
حان وقت العمل.
ماذا لديك؟
آنت الأوسع. أفعل ذلك الآن.
قريبا أيها الجنود. امضوا. اتبعوني أيها. صمتا. القوس جاهز. لدينا أوامر للجميع. حان وقت العمل. حان وقت التحرك جميعا. ينبغي لهذا أن يظل حتى. صمتا. سأفعل ذلك. لدينا أوامر للجميع هنا. امضوا معي
Yeah, we should be able to take this fight.
سأفعل ذلك.
استعدوا. أعتبر الأمر منتهيا.
أقبلوا. اتبعوني.
اصغوا جميعا. كما تريد. اصغوا جميعا.
Oh no, wheelbarrow. That's really bad. We should have got wheelbarrow.
قريبا تأتينا جهزوا أنفسكم وسيروا. امضوا معي أيها الجنود.
آنت الأمر. أعتبر الأمر منتهيا.
الرماة. القذائف أطلقت الآن. جاهز. عند إشارتي سيروا. استعدوا للأوامر أيها القرويون. ماذا لديك لأفعل؟
انتبهوا جميعا. القرب.
من يريد أن أقتله؟ أقبلوا. اتبعوني أيها الجنود. لدينا أوامر للجميع هنا.
Okay.
سيروا معي.
اصغوا جميعا.
Maybe we could have got a second TC actually. Getting a
الأوامر. سأفعل
TC would be
ما
nice here.
ترغبوا فيه. انتبهوا جميعا.
وليس صادرا منا. جاهز. آبلوا راكب. قريبا تأتينا سيروا معي. الرماة. سيحدث ذلك. عند إشارتي سيروا. اتبعوني أيها الجنود الشجعان. صمتا. الرماة راكبوا الجمال. أعبروا راكب. انتبهوا جميعا. حركوا.
Okay, we definitely need this upgrade if we can.
صمتا. أنفذ الأوامر.
It should be a good raid here for us, for sure. Just kill as many of these villagers as we can, really. Oh, that's really bad for us. Oh, are they just dying that side? Oh no, they're fine. Fine, no? Oh, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's fine. So, want this upgrade. What do we need to afford this? Holy moly, it's food we need. I guess that's what we're struggling with right now, right? So, we need 1 stone? Seriously? For that TC? It's 1 stone we needed for that TC. Let's get the farming upgrade. It's fine, we can ignore the scout, it's fine. Oh god, we can't ignore that though. That's kind of bad for us actually. Let's get this. He lost a lot of villagers, but... So we just need to defend really. Make sure we can't get around. Where else can we get food from? Nowhere really. Let's get this. I'm pretty sure we don't have enough here. Yeah, don't have enough. Flip the neck. We need food desperately. I feel like we've got production buildings, we just don't have enough food. What else can I get upgrade wise? So this guy should not be diving this though. I can tell you that much. It seems like a very big mistake for him. We'll take that. Okay. Yeah, it's a bad idea. Okay, well, he committed heavily there. Okay. Honestly, I think we just boom now. He just lost a lot. We don't have to boom. We could pressure probably with a little bit of what we have. Let's get the movement speed. Is he still open though? I mean, if he's open, we go.
ماذا لديك لأفعل؟
It's got nice now though.
سيروا معي امضوا معي أيها الجنود أنفذ الأوامر الرماة أعبدوا راكبا الآن لن يبقى شيء سأفعل ذلك اسحبوا السيوف تقدموا
Let's do as much damage as we can. Let's go around the back.
الرماة عند إشارتي أقبلوا سيروا معي
I need that camel speed.
امضوا معي أيها الجنود أطيعوا الأوامر اتبعوني أيها الجنود الشجعان سيحدث ذلك سيحدث ذلك الرماة أطيعوا الأوامر سأفعل
It just causes so much idle time.
أنفذ الأوامر جهزوا الأسلحة سيروا صمتا هذا جاهزون امضوا معي أيها الجنود سيروا معي سيحدث ذلك أنفذ الأوامر سأفعل ذلك القذائف أطلقت أعبروا راكبا الآن أطيعوا الأوامر أعبروا راكبا الآن أقبلوا جاهزون أنفذوا الأوامر أطيعوا الأوامر
Good damage. Just need our teammates to follow this up though.
امضوا معي قريبا تأتينا أوامر
They need to attack, honestly. Just in and out? Okay, cool, cool, cool.
انتبهوا الآن
Let's go on stone again. We'll just go for another run by attack sort of thing.
صمتا
Let's go,
اتبعوني
just stick 2 camels there. Let's keep raiding.
سيروا معي
Oh, he's walled up now. He's learned his lesson.
تأتينا أوامر جديدة لدينا أوامر أيها الجنود وليس صادرا قريبا
Oh, maybe not.
سأفعل ذلك سأفعل ذلك أعبر راكبا الآن سيحدث ذلك اتبعوني أيها الجنود الشجعان أقبلوا عند إشارتي سيروا الرماة وجهوا الأعين إلى الأمام غادروا جاهزون سيروا معي
Okay. So, what we're doing here now.
قريبا تأتين سيروا معي
I mean, we could take this fight.
أطيعوا الأوامر اسحبوا السيوف تقدموا أقبلوا لتلقي الأمر الرماة أنفذ الأوامر
Oh, they're not winning their side. Good, okay, that's a problem.
أيها
جميعا حان تحرك جميعا
جاهزون للانطلاق جاهزون للانطلاق
Could transition to another unit here, but I don't really feel like they need to.
امضوا معي أيها الجنود
Let's go on their side.
أيها الجنود الشجعان
Let's build a market.
صمتا هذا أمر هام
Okay.
أصبوا جميعا
ماذا لديك لأفعل؟
أعطني أي هدف جميعا
ماذا لديك لأفعل؟ وقت العمل
أصبوا جميعا للإطلاق
How's it going, Ruinous? Doing well, dude.
ماذا لديك اعتبر الأمر منتهيا آلة الأمر انتبهوا جميعا تحركوا جميعا سأفعل ما ترغب فيه
أيها الجنود انتبهوا الآن صمتا هذا أمر هام
We will need to get more units here, though.
حان وقت لدينا أو قريبا تأتينا أوامر سأفعل ذلك أيها الجنود انتبهوا الآن
That's a good spot, actually. Should have done that. Yeah, I just want to protect the front of the base. We'll probably get a secondary keep anyway.
أطيعوا الأوامر أيها الجنود انتبهوا اسحبوا السيوف تقدموا ماذا لديك لأفعل؟ لدينا أوامر للجميع هنا أنفذ الأوامر وجهوا الأعين إلى الأمام غادروا سيحدث ذلك الرماة أعبروا راكبا الآن. امضوا معي أيها الجنود. الرماة جهزوا أنفسكم. الرماة راكبوا الجمال جاهزوا. أقبلوا نفذوا الأوامر عند إشارتي. سيروا. الرماة راكبوا الجمال جاهزوا.
Probably should have forward walled this actually.
ماذا لديك؟ استعدوا للعمل أيها
أقبلوا لتلقي الأمر. أيوة. أنا وقت العمل. الرماة جهزوا الأسلحة.
We needed to coordinate that a bit better. Having other key. Actually, not. I think I just stick to my side, honestly.
حان وقت العمل.
جميعا استعدوا للعمل أيها القرويون.
حان وقت العمل في طريقي إلى هناك.
حان وقت العمل. أصغوا جميعا. حان وقت التحرك جميعا.
أيها الجنود
انتبهوا جميعا.
لدينا أوامر للجميع هنا. قريبا. من يريد أن أخرج؟ جاهزون؟ سأفعل ذلك.
Why are they not taking the food? That's what I don't understand. What the hell's going on?
أيها الجنود انتبهوا الآن. لدينا أوامر للجميع هنا.
Oh, they took the dock out. Okay, that's fine. We're kind of on TCs now anyway, to be honest.
من يريد أن أتبعوني أيها الجنود؟
To be fair, mana times is what we need.
حسنا.
وليس صادرا منا. أقبلوا لتلقي الأمر أيها الرماة راكبوا الجمال. استعدوا للأوامر أيها القرويون. استعدوا للأوامر أيها القرويون. الرماة القوس جاهزون. امضوا معي أيها الجنود عند إشارتي. أقبلوا
تحركوا. اتخذوا مواقعكم.
صمتا. هذا أمر هام.
Okay, how are we doing? Let's build the dock up there actually. Be nice to have the dock.
أعتبر الأمر منتهيا. سأبني ذلك الآن.
قريبا تأتينا أوامر جديدة يا رجال.
They seem to be doing well on their side of things, which is nice.
انتبهوا. تحركوا جميعا.
لدينا امضوا معي أيها الجنود. القذائف أطلقت. تعين للإطلاق. حان وقت العمل.
حان وقت. انتبهوا جميعا.
استعدوا للأوامر أيها القرويون.
Just break in, I guess.
ماذا لديك لأفعل؟ ما الذي أتمناه؟ أنفذ أمرك.
استعدوا للأوامر أيها القرويون.
سأفعل ما ترغب فيه. الرماة راكبوا الجمال جاهزون ومستعدون.
اصغوا جميعا.
Let's get some farms going.
الرماة آمروا راكبا الآن. أنفذ الأوامر. أرسلني. أقبلوا اتبعوا.
Does he really want to die that?
الجنود الشجعان.
To be fair, Horseman would have been a better play here, for sure.
سيروا معي. الرماة القرويون أعمر. سأنهي بناء ذلك عما قريب. الرماة راكبوا الجمال جاهزون. سيحدث ذلك.
Let's just fight this. Actually, we don't want to fight that. It's not a good fight for us at all.
القرويون تفعل ذلك الآن.
أقبلوا لطلب.
القرويون على عهدة الاستعداد. حسنا.
صمتا عند إشارتي. سيروا. الجنود أيها الجنود سأفعل ذلك. وليس صادرا منا. أيها الجنود سيحدث ذلك. صمتا. الرماة أطيعون. جهزوا أنفسكم وسيروا. أعبدوا ذلك.
It's not a great fight for us, but okay, we'll pull back.
لدينا أوامر للجميع هنا.
اصغوا جميعا.
ينبغي لهذا أن يظل حتى بعد مماتي.
سأبني
I
ذلك.
think kind of want to try and get in if we can.
صمتا. أعبر راكبا الآن.
What's going on there?
القصد. خطر.
Let's just try and go in now. Looks like it's over though.
جاهزون. أنفذ الأوامر. الرجال المسلحون ينتظرون. أقبلوا لطلب. الرماة
Maybe we can't go imp actually, he's got a lot of stuff. I don't think we can. That's fine, it's over anyway. GG. I didn't really like how I played that, to be honest. I think adding this, I think adding more TCs earlier would have been better. Now we got a good raid. I don't know, maybe it wasn't too bad. I feel like maybe I needed to transition to a different unit quicker. I think about cannon archers, you can do raiding damage, but you can't really do structural damage. I think adding in a secondary unit a bit earlier would have been better. To be totally honest. It is what it is. Alright, words on stream. How's it going, Camion? How you doing, buddy? Oh, Tang, maybe? Tang. Gain, or gain. Gate. I've got a couple here. I've got to wait for the lock thing. People, type in gate, gain. Nat. Oh, that's a nice one, cursing. That's a nice one. Gain. Gate. Gate as in G-A-I-T and G-A-T-E as well should work. Oh, agent. Nice. Gent. Always the gent, Ruinous. Very nice. Gate. Tinge. Cheesy plums coming in with the awesome tinge. Very nice. Giant. That's a cool one. Neat. That's a good one. We've only got a couple more, 4 more words. What can we get? Something with the N maybe? Nugget? Nigget? Not sure. GG's, yeah. How's it going, Dakon? Oh, were you on the last game? Did we play against Dagon? Sometimes I don't even read the player names actually. I really should. I read the civs and that's it. Oh, to be fair, it wasn't listed anyway. Which one were you, by the way? HRE. Okay, cool. Nice. I think you're on the other side. Ooh, what am I doing? Don't want to replay that. I think you're on the other side from me. GG's. Yeah. Actually, let's look at the timeline now. Nice. Good job, guys. Alright, we'll crack onto that on the next one. I am in the queue, right? Pretty sure I'm in the queue. Yeah. But well played. So yeah, timeline-wise, yeah, I think this point where we... Wow. Okay, nice. KT really escalated it. To be fair, KT really held us, I think. At least on my side, but those 2 fortresses are so good. Yeah, I feel like I could have added the TCs earlier. No, to be fair, I think we added the TCs around about... Yeah, we could have added it here. We added it around here. That's fine. Thanks for the follows, guys. Hope we're all doing well. Gorge, okay. What we're doing? Oh, for God's sake! Look at the names on this flipping. Seriously, why would you do this? Orthchakin, Abbasids, and Sengoku. I mean, yeah, I quite like Abbasids on this map, unless you're in the forward position. French We've not played any French today, which is a bit sad, but you know, I don't feel like the maps have been really good for them. Like Forest Ponds is kind of an Abbasid thing. Gorge is kind of an Abbasid thing as well, I feel, unless you've got a really good synergy. Like if everyone's going to be super aggressive, but if you've got Order of the Dragon in your team, the timing's a bit off, you know. And we get some team game tourneys in the future, for sure, for sure. Like I think there is some going on, but they're not like the hype ones. So you've got in Devils, or I don't know what they call themselves anymore, but there's the Noodle Hair Cup. They were doing that, which is kind of fun. What have we got against? We've got Jushi, Japan, and Knights Templar. This could be rough, actually. If Knights Templar are going to go build like a ton of fortresses, we could be in trouble. And I suspect it's the player who was playing Knights Templar before, because it's the same red colour. Was he? Oh, he was pink last time, wasn't he? Yeah, anyway. So we do have the Noodle Haircut, which is kind of cool, but oh. Well, that's a bit awkward, isn't it? Yeah. How could we have exactly? How could we have me involved? No, but it's more of a case of I feel like, you know, round robin type, because their tournaments are round robin and spanning like weeks and weeks and weeks, so they kind of loses a bit of hype. The games are cool though, but obviously from a casual perspective, I feel like it would be pretty cool to have like a day, like a Saturday. People enroll on a Friday that they want to play on the next day, and it's just a day. It's done and dusted in a day. I think Low-Ela Legends are doing it. I was mentioning the Discord earlier, and someone told me that Rising Empires are doing it, but it's more like for lower skilled, I guess. Is that what Crackety does? I've seen the Crackety Cup. I don't know exactly how it works. Is it a day thing? But yeah, probably. It sounds like it. Yeah, Crackety Cup for teams, basically. By the sounds of it. So it'd be like a tournament on a day. A knockout. Just pure knockout. Like best of ones for the up until the semi-finals, and then semi-finals is like best of 3, and then best of 5 for the finals. That kind of thing. Just 2v2s, that kind of thing, and yeah, I think it'd be nice. But yeah, all games in a few hours on a Friday. Yeah, or they sign up on the Friday, play on a Saturday. You know, like they could start at 12 GMT or something on a Saturday, and then by the time it gets through the whole bracket, depending obviously how big the bracket is, it could be like, I don't know, 7-8 PM GMT. It's a bit difficult to do on Saturday though, because obviously EGC TV and everything. So maybe, yeah. The trouble about doing it on a Friday is that you can't, like, you know, most people aren't going to be free on a Friday to like commit to a whole day, you know. Whereas a weekend is a bit different. But again, I guess EGC isn't not on all the time, so. And I guess it's not like 1v1, right? So, I mean, the EGC would always take precedence. That is a bit tricky because it's kind of like, well, if there is conflict, then you're not going to get... If, for instance, the team game tournament was to get like decently sized with some of the top players, then, well, they're not going to be able to compete two tournaments at the same time. Sounds like a format for farm cam. Yeah, the trouble is I can't really commit to casting, you know. I wish I could, but yeah, I was having this talk earlier in the stream at the beginning. There weren't that many people there, so I was just me mumbling to myself more than anything about how you know, as content creators you have to think about, oh, it's not so much what you have to think, but it's just what the situation is with you and the content creation. Is it like a hobby thing? Is it something you can commit? And if it's a hobby thing, is it something you can commit one day a week just purely for a hobby, depending on your circumstances? And if the answer is no, which I think in the most cases scenario is going to be no for a lot of people, most people. But then if it's like a career thing where you're actually is contributing to your income streams, then that's a different story. I think you could probably then commit to it a bit more, but I don't think the scene is that way for Age of Empires at the moment. So it's like a really tricky situation where you're in between, but then you can't. yeah, but then the tricky situation, you can't really make a scene that scenario unless you're willing to put the effort in to try and make it that way. Otherwise it's never going to get there, you know. Like, it's basically what KP was doing, right? He kind of propped up the whole weekly scene for ages, and I don't think it was profitable for him for a very long time. Maybe it was near the end, but initially he had to put a lot of investment into it, and so it's kind of like, can you put that investment into it, and do you think it's going to be worthwhile? And honest answer, from my perspective, I don't think it is. Like, when I compare it to my other YouTube channels, just to give you some context, I've got a channel called Dawn of War Central. It's looking at Dawn of War 4, which is coming out this year. Massive franchise, Warhammer, RTS. Even videos that on a game that's not out yet is getting more traction than my Age of Empires 4 videos for the new civs. When I made videos for the new civs, you know, I'd get maybe 10,000 views and something like that. And it's okay because I'm doing it as a hobby, and I actually loved making those videos, by the way. It was really fun. So for me, it's fine. But if I was to think, okay, well, could I do this professionally, like long term, and, you know, need to contribute income wise, there's no way. Like, the audience was not big enough. Now, that could be because the videos weren't good, and it's just a skill issue, my issue, or it could be just a whole audience number scale thing. And I think it's the second, because those videos were banging. I'm not biased at all, I promise. But when I compare it to my Dawn of War 4 videos, actually I could probably make a living from that, actually, like crazy as it sounds, if it was to continue in that vein, which is kind of nice to think about. It's kind of wild. But yeah, I think if someone could do a team game tournament, it'd be great for watching, for sure. Yeah, he did a lot, by the way. I think it's underestimated how much he's done. But obviously there's circumstances, something's happened. I don't know the full details on everything, the extent of what is the key factors in his decision making of quitting, and there's probably lots to it. I guess we'll find out in his stream. Just hopefully. Hopefully he figures it out, you know? Madman picked up Mongols? Yeah, for sure. Oh, he changed it, okay. That's alright. So we're up against French, Sengoku, and I... God, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Like, we're in super duper big trouble. The reason why is because French and Ibids is such a good combination together. The dervishes, oh man, it's so good. And they're gonna fast cut. Yeah, this is it's a pre-made team, right? It's obvious. That civ combination is so good. So they'll be aggressive with the French. Heal up with the French will be, you know, aggressive, and Ibids will make the dervish. That'll buy time for their Son Goku daimyo to go Castle Age. They're kind of dead, you know. Yeah, try not to jump to conclusions. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, it's all going to be clear up anyway, so it's like there's no need to. I mean, I think it's kind of, it seems kind of relatively obvious what's happened, but I don't know. I'm sure there's more to it and the stuff that we don't know about, so might as well just wait. As you say, came in. No need to jump to conclusions, especially when we're just going to find out in a couple of minutes. Right? We're going to find out like what happened and whatever. Either way, wish him the best. Kind of sad he's leaving, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright. How's it going, Hills? It is. It's the real deal, dude. It's the real deal. Oh man, I'm feeling bad about this game. We'll see. What are the rankings like? Oh yeah. These guys are stacked. That's okay. We'll try our best. We'll try and do what we can, you know. We'll try and do what we can. Oh, good thanks. Good thanks. Good to get some streams going. Oh great, the stone is forward as well. Flipping heck, man. Alright, we're gonna have to just mop up that stone as soon as possible. Just hope for the best. That first night's coming our way. So we need to make sure we've got enough stone before it does. We need to build wood though, because we do need a house eventually, relatively soon. The good thing is we've got Sengoku. At least it means that the French will have to go across the map. But the bigger problem is, oh, this is really not good art. This is not good. Because it means these guys need to go across the map as well to challenge the Sengoku. If they don't, then that's a free castle age for him. Yeah, this is going to be rough. I mean, it's partly my fault for picking a Bassett anyway. I mean, we can't. It's not like you know what you're up against, right? So there's no way to know. That nomad guy, yeah. I know what you mean. That Goomba. Oh god, what are we doing? What are we doing? So much idle time. Yeah. Desert Raiders into Fast Castle. Fast Castle for Sengoku. And French, just do French things. Nomad is cool. Yeah. He's a bit crazy though, at times. That's alright. Sometimes we need a bit of crazy, you know? I'm tempted to get wheelbarrow. Just get it. The question is where to go for second TC. Potentially back here. A bit far away from us though, right? Four TC? No. We're staying 2 TC. We can't afford 4. That'd be crazy. Especially with what we're up against. Which is this. Okay, there's no knight there yet. But I'm sure the knight will be coming soon. Let's get the scout there, the berries, just in case. I'm sure it's coming soon. It's really late feudal age time though. What's up with that? Oh, it's going Fast Castle, right? So yeah, makes sense. And that's confirmation as it is already that it's going to be Castle Age. Yeah. I got your health. What are you saying? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree? Yeah, true. So we need a barracks now, eventually. I mean, we could potentially wall this up, actually. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Because then that will offer us some protection here. So they can't just run in. I do want that barracks. Let's just do it anyway. How's it going, Pleco? Okay, now we really need that barracks. There's the Castle Age. So we're going to go there for the gold to deny it as much as we can with the spears once they're out. Some Mongols players doing some work, holy moly. Very nice. I would like a barracks though, that'd be nice. Oh, we definitely need more food though now. Barracks would be good. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
الرماح
شيد أجل.
الأوامر قادمة.
ما حاجة الأوامر قادمة.
Guess we're gonna need to start seeding some farms before too long.
نتعرض للهجوم. الفارس مستعبر راكبا. مستعدون.
Right, let's not just
شيد أجل. مرحب قروي جاهزة
trickle in
للعمل.
units.
وأبدأ التعديل.
الرماح. جهزوا رماحكم تلك. وصل أسرعوا. مستعدون. جهزوا رماحكم. الرماح.
He says as he trickles in more units.
الميليشيا أجل أغير جهزوا أنفسكم أيها الرماحون. مستعد. الميليشيا.
This is really not good actually.
الرماحون حاضروا. الميليشيا.
أصغوا. أمرك.
الميليشيا. أجل. مرحبا.
Alright.
أجل. ارفعوا الرماح معي كلكم. جهزوا رماح. أفعل ذلك.
What we need to do is get a couple of outposts though.
جهزوا أنفسكم. هيا بنا. الرماحون حاضروا. ما حاجتك؟ في الحال. سيتم تشييد ذلك. ارفعوا السيف.
Can't keep chasing. I gotta go here really. Can't keep chasing.
ما أوامرك يا سيد؟
نحن قرويون. بحاجة إلى الأوامر.
لدي مهمة. أتريد أن
Alright.
حقا؟
ارفعوا الرماح.
استعدوا جميعا.
أنصتوا يا هيا بنا. سأفعل.
أحدهم
القرويون
يطلق
مستعدون
علينا.
وقادرون.
أصبروا.
القرويون أمرك. سأفعل. ما حاجة؟
الرماح.
Should have seen that coming.
الرماح.
الأوامر قادمة. حان وقت الاستكشاف.
استعدوا جميعا.
مصطفون. الخيالة مستعدة. إلى الأمام يا.
أغلقوا أبواب.
أصغوا. القرويون هنا.
We're losing too many villagers here.
أيها الرماحون. سيروا. القرويون مستعدون.
نحن القرويون. حان وقت الاستكشاف.
الرماحون. نحن القرويون.
إذا فلتتحركوا. ولا كما تشاء.
مستعدين الآن. ارفعوا الرماح.
Hilfer.
جهزوا رماحكم تلك. أجل.
الأوامر قادمة.
أجل.
استعدوا جميعا.
Okay, we need another TC, I guess.
جهزوا أنفسكم أيها. أجل. مرحبا. استعدوا جميعا. جهزوا رماح أيها الرماحون. سيروا. أجل. جهزوا رماحكم تلك. القرويون هنا.
Let's get another TC. If we can somehow afford it.
استعدوا جميعا.
الرماح معي كلكم. لدي مهمة.
جاهزون. كما تشاء.
We just got a bunch of villagers. That's nice.
جهزوا أنفسكم أيها الرماحون. سيروا أيها الرماحون. مفهوم.
انتبهوا.
ارفعوا الرماح. الأوامر قادمة.
أنصتوا.
ارفعوا. هيا بنا.
لنذهب. انتبهوا. هيا بنا.
That's fight I'd gladly take.
ما حاجة؟
ارفعوا الرماح.
انتبهوا.
أصغوا. فقد الصحابة. الأوامر قادمة.
جهزوا الرماحون حاضر. جهزوا رماحكم تلك. ارفعوا الرماح.
I'm not so sure about this one.
جهزوا أنفسكم
Yeah, that was not good.
جهزوا على الفور. الرماح. سأفعل ذلك. جهزوا. سيروا أيها الرماح. أصبروا.
لدي مهمة.
That's not good.
الأوامر قادمة.
Mad Samurai kicking our ass.
أيها أصبروا.
أصغوا. استعدوا. سأفعل ذلك.
Yikes.
استعدوا.
Let's get outposts. We need outposts.
الأوامر قادمة. سأبدأ. الرماح. سيروا أيها الرماحون. جهزوا معي كلكم.
Oh, it's got desert raiders.
جهزوا. ارفعوا الرماح.
That's an issue.
جاهزة للعمل.
الميليشيا. جهزوا أنفسكم أيها الرماح.
Alright. Well, we're struggling. The dude's probably gonna dive me as well soon. Find a way to deal with the desert raiders. But we lost a lot. I think the game's pretty much over. Just can't really deal with those desert raiders.
على الفور.
الأوامر قادمة.
ارفعوا الرماح. الرماحون.
استعدوا جميعا.
جهزوا ارفعوا الرماح. جهز الرماحون. القرويون هنا. جهزوا أنفسكم أيها.
This is where it's gonna get spicy.
سأفعل ذلك. جهزوا رماحكم.
سيتم تحركوا.
ارفعوا الرماح.
It's gonna get spicy.
أجل. ارفعوا الرماح. استعدوا. أجل.
لدي
جهزوا رماحكم تلك. القرويون مستعدون وحاضرون. جهزوا رماحكم تلك.
Yeesh. Alright, no worries, Nomad. Getting a haircut, right? Gonna look fresh and trim for the big event. For the big event. Yeah, that's what you're doing, huh? Let's just go. Honestly, we could just get upgrades to the hairline. Yeah. I was getting rams. Oh, that's bad, that's bad. Yeah. Hilfer. Run, run. Can't deal with these desert raiders, man. That's the problem. Gigi, I know when we're dead. I mean, to be fair, a big part of it is my fault, really. I lost way too many spears for no reason at the beginning. It was a bit dumb. I could have gone 3 TCs, actually. Considering how relatively... I could have possibly gone 3 TC on that one, actually. Waffle might have been right. Weedy Waffle might have been right. Yeah, it was a pretty stacked team, though. How's it going, Griff? How you doing? Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. How OP is Abba right now after the buff they got last patch? I have no idea. I don't know what buff they got. To be totally honest. Probably something I should know, but unfortunately, I do not. What buff do they get, guys? What buff do they get? Words! Ah. Cockatoo. Cockatoo, yeah. Cocker Township. Cook. Yeah, always cursing. How did that not work? How did cook not work? Taco. Oh yeah, 03 already got that. Cacao. That's a nice word. Hills. I appreciate that. That should work. But apparently it's not working. Coot. Oh yeah, coat. Cat. Need 4-letter words, ideally. Cack. So I feel like something beginning with a T. Cook. Bruh, I'm pretty sure like 10 people put cook earlier. How did that not happen? Rigged, your palm's always against us Aussies. Lipini. Do we just go? You know, forget it. We'll go French this time. I've been playing a lot of the bastards this morning. I kind of want to change it up a little bit. Let's switch it up. We're up against French Sengoku Ibids. Ooh, kind of rough. Yeah, this combination of civs is so good. I mean, isn't this what we just faced? It's the same guys, isn't it? It's the same guys. Alright, GG's guys. On the words. That was hard. Cockatoo was great though. Yeah, that was a fun one. Cockatoo! Right, what's the plan here? Heat elephants a thing? Question mark. Could we trade? Could we trade? Age 5 seconds quicker? Oh, right. I mean, that's not, yeah, okay. 5 seconds is not huge, is it? Oh no, 5 seconds. What map is this? Lipany, okay. We can do that. We can deal with Lipany. To be honest, I'm just gonna do. What was he flagging? I don't know what he was flagging, but okay.
Finit, si. Comprendo. Me?
Very good! Bene.
I know cursing is so stupid. Why do people do this? Honestly, it's so dumb. Okay, it's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. Shut up. No one heard that. Imagine saying something's not funny and laughing whilst you're saying it's not funny. But it's not. It was more of an exasperated laugh, you know? Well, let's just hope this works out for us here. What's this all going on? Okie dokie. Shift Q these villagers. Okie dokie. Picking up sheep there, which is nice still. Very, very nice. Anything going over here? Not really. I would have thought the TC would be there. No TC? Oh, there we are. Somewhere there. Look, it's French as well. Exciting. Exciting business.
Escorte. Mandemans. Movans. Si.
Parats. Capians.
Parat. Vado.
Okay, let's get back home.
Bene.
Let's get back home. Their French is on deer as well.
Que.
Parats. Quitamus.
Which is of course very understandable.
Parats. Escolte.
Only 3 villages on
What?
that.
Materia.
Mandements.
Right.
Mais.
Si. Alla mater spero. Escolto. Mason. What?
Vado.
Andes.
Escolte.
Ici. Cavallo.
Parats.
Escolte.
Escolto.
Parats.
Que. Mandements.
Exploro. Escolto.
Escolte.
Ensala. Bene. Si.
Ubi vado.
Vado. Ok, escolto.
Mandements.
Parat. Escolto.
Escolte.
Parats. Escolto. Escolto. Mandements.
Mandes. Vado. Exploro. Si. Exploro. Cavallo.
Felice et pea.
Corsom obéissance. Cavallo ici.
Toutes sodite.
Demande. Aïe aïe.
Qued labour. Mandes qued.
Si. Cavallo ici.
Ecili mandements. Movamos, vale tuts. Escolte bene. Buona sial pour la bataille.
Labour spérance.
Quoi d'orden?
Et chez les mandements.
Caval parat.
Parat pour venir. Tuts audite. Escolte bene.
Cursor si volé.
Obéis. Second mandement.
Qued mandes. Esfetti.
Mandes.
Escolte bene.
Ecili mandements. Si sommes.
Bene fec. Parat pour venir. Vado laboura. Parats pour laboura. Il y rentre. Et...
Caval par. Comprendo.
Tuts audite.
Si sommes.
Espérons Simoniers. Second mandement.
Servientes.
Et chez les mandements.
Espérons. Ok. Quoi d'ordre? Comme mes mandes. Quoi Equites attendent ici.
Ecili mandements. Comme me.
Falche.
Toutes sodite.
C'est l'ennemi. Comme mes mandes. Parat.
Mandes qued. Escolte bene. Si, cavo. Capere. Bene. Sparite.
Dolmevi.
Et chez les mandements.
Simoniers.
Escolte bene.
Paratus et comparat. Equites sunt.
Toutes sodite.
Est facile. Cavalier. Quoi de parate. Assals. In avant. En les coms. Obey. Equites attendent. Move. Equites.
Escolte bene.
Si
En
sommes.
equites. Quitte.
Et chez les mandements.
Equites.
Tuts audite.
Parata. Cavalamus equites. Equites sunt paratos. Equites sunt.
Quoi de la.
Escolte bene.
Parat. Cavalamus equites.
Sito.
Equites.
La
Quitte.
bourse.
Attends. Equites in avant.
Colonnes.
Equites attendent ici.
Toutes sodite.
En linea. Si comprendo.
Parats pour laboura.
En linea. Equites.
Toutes sodite.
Quid orden. Quitamus. Parate. Pacem. Equites attendent. Si.
Colones.
En linea. Simoniers. Obeio.
Colones sunt is.
Equites.
Colonnes.
En linea. Espace. Equites. Passage.
Mandements.
Obeio. Speron. Equites.
Sito.
Equites attendent ici.
Colonnes.
En linea. Ok.
Colonnes sunt is.
Bueno, secut. Equit. Avalamus.
Colonnes. Pidos.
Parat. Passage. Equites.
Colonel, mauvais colonel. Colonel, bien fait. Colonel sunt ici. C'est qui est? Colonel, si, comprendo.
This is a bit rough.
Mandez-moi. Bien fait.
We can do is just buy time.
Colonel.
Lido, colonnes! Parade et France! Lido!
Colonel, pareil. Colonel, c'est qui est, colonel?
It's a bit dicey, isn't it?
Labour. Cos'è sera?
Yeah, it's pretty dull. Okay. So, got a bit of breathing space now.
Eccelement de marque.
Queda bu-
Colonel, pareil.
Parade pour venir.
I want to get blacksmith if we can. So I know I was a bit silent there for a second. I was obviously really focusing on this madness that's about to happen. Oh god. We're actually dead, by the way, because I hope it's castle age, I think. So
Labour, Spérance.
oh, we've got to make sure we don't lose the elephants though. 100% sure. 100% sure we can't lose the elephants. So we're dead.
Colonel.
Let's get this now. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I should have been able to snipe a knight there. Where's the weak one now?
Colonel sunt ici.
Alright. Horses battles, yeah, it's true. That's what it's looking like at the moment, isn't it? So, is there a way that I can... Where's his gold? His gold there, isn't it? I can at least try and get a raid on his gold. Very nice.
Eccelement de marque. Movamos, valez tous. Parades pour la bourrare. Come sono la cose?
Okay, we've got a nice pick off, which is good.
Escolte bene. Dams de retournar.
Quoi de labour?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Ande dams de retournar.
Escolte bene. Tutti udite. Eccelement de marque. Tutti udite. Temps de retournar.
Parade pour ouais, mais movo.
Fido, si.
Ah, crap. We're dead.
Colonel sunt ici. Escolte bene. Comme me. Porco oligarchus.
Ah, we're losing too much. Yeah, I've really... What the hell's going on with the knights, the movements? Ah, yeah, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead. I don't see a way back for us now. I've lost too much. It's actually really my fault because I should have lost way too much there. Honestly, I really misplayed this. In the last 2-3 minutes, yeah, I really messed up. I think it's over.
Eccelement. Lido.
Yikes. Okay, well, anything I can think about doing now. Yeah. We're kind of majorly dead now. I think I wanted to do damage, but got wrecked ourselves, to be honest.
Escolte bene. Tuts aussi, comprendo.
Oh, good. The trouble is I've got no food. And I can't get out on the map. Oh, there's too many knights. Yeah, we're dead. GG. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. I mean, we were kind of in trouble anyway, but I lost it when I lost way too many knights for free. It was doing we're doing okay-ish, but I shouldn't have moved out with the knights, not with the enemy knights around the base. Well, I could have got my outpost. Maybe I could have got a second town set. To be totally honest, I probably could have got a second town set. I probably should have actually, thinking about it, because we're never really going to be able to put pressure on them. Not when they've got desert raiders and that number of knights. I always would have had less than them because I wasn't able to maintain too stable production. So I should have gone for a second TC. Or definitely not moved out, basically. Yeah, I did rally my production mount, but some of the pathing was a bit mental. But that's not why we lost the knights. I mean, we lost the knights because we were out of position for sure. That's a bit rough. Who else is streaming at the moment? Oh, Beastie's streaming. It's a bit of a weird time for Beastie, no? Or has he changed his timings, maybe? Maybe he's changed his timings. KB just started? Okay. I'll probably call it there then. Seeing as KP's on, and to be fair, I just wanted to get some games in, and there wasn't really anyone streaming at the time, so I figured why not. It seemed like it seems like there's a decent number of people streaming now, so unless you want to do a watch party, should we do a watch party? Is that even a thing? Do we even do that? Or should we just go over there? What do you guys prefer? I'm gonna watch it anyway. Would you guys just prefer to go there? Has he actually started? Or has he just started the stream? Why can't I find it? How's it going, One Top Lad? Yeah. Why do I not see KP's stream? Killer Pigeon. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, let's just Oh no, I lost my badge. I lost my Conqueror 2 badge. That's not fair. Watch party now stay. How many viewers do I have? 24. Not bad. Okay, let's just watch. Let's just watch his stream, I guess. Although no, it just feels like a restream, to be honest. At that point, I mean, I can add my stuff, but it's not like I got a face cam, you know. So yeah, let's just go over there actually, because it doesn't. It's not like a proper. You know, when you react content and stuff, you see react content, you actually like have like a face cam and stuff, and you actually make differences to the content. But I think it's just going to be I'll catch you guys on the chat though. I'll catch you guys on the chat. But thanks for hanging out. We had a fun stream, some good team games. Last couple of games were a bit rough, but you know, get that sometimes in team games. And I'll see you guys all soon. I'll see you guys over at KP's stream actually, really. Right, cheers guys. Appreciate you.